Introduction. Wondering about the potential benefits for yourself in this book review? Achieving your ideal lifestyle is feasible from a financial standpoint. Have you ever considered what anchors you to your current job? Is it fueled by passion, a sense of meaningful impact, and the fulfillment of your dreams? Or, to be candid, do you remain primarily because of the reliable paycheck? Is it the necessity of covering bills and a mortgage that keeps you tethered? Does the thought of relinquishing that financial safety net instill fear in you? Rest assured, you're not alone in this dilemma. In the aftermath of the global upheaval caused by COVID-19, individuals akin to yourself are increasingly reassessing their professional trajectories and ways of life. They are coming to the realization that demanding jobs often leave minimal room for relationships, hobbies, and self-discovery. Consequently, many are embarking on significant and daring changes, such as relocating across the country or transitioning to new careers that better align with their core values. Their focus is shifting towards what truly holds significance, matters like family, community, and liberation from the shackles of debt. Through careful and strategic planning, you too can venture into significant risks and construct the life of your dreams, all without compromising financial stability. Are you prepared to take that leap of faith? Achieving a lasting transformation necessitates meticulous financial planning at an advanced level. Are you prepared to initiate a significant financial transformation and align your economic life with your values, aspirations, and dreams? Fantastic! Engaging in substantial and daring changes is what adds zest to life. Whether you're contemplating leaving law school to pursue a career in tap dance or selling your family home to relocate to a small dwelling in a forest, you're on the verge of embarking on a liberating, authentic, and exhilarating journey. However, before you get too swept up in the excitement, remember that the goal isn't just to execute a dramatic lifestyle shift, it's to create a sustainable one. Achieving a successful great money reset requires careful planning and preparation. Before undertaking a major life change, take the time to meticulously assess 5 crucial facets of your finances, which we'll refer to as the Fabulous 5. Evaluate all your income and assets to determine the resources at your disposal. Identify which assets are liquid, as having a cash reserve can serve as a safety net during unexpected challenges or ease your transition after leaving a job with substantial benefits. Sum up all debts and liabilities. Strive to strike a balance between paying off debt and maintaining liquidity. For instance, it might not be wise to pay off your mortgage and deplete your cash reserves in the process, rather than keeping that debt manageable. Scrutinize your housing costs and explore whether downsizing could release funds. If you own a second home or have the flexibility to transition to a more modest living arrangement, streamlining your housing situation can free up significant funds. Develop a realistic estimate of your monthly expenditures. Anticipate future needs and assess your current spending habits. Are there areas where you can realistically make reductions? Consider financial obligations to others, such as education costs or care for aging parents. Project how the people in your life will require your support over the coming decades and determine the level of commitment you'd like to make. Construct realistic best, middling, and worst-case scenarios for the period following your planned change. Identify contingency plans, such as exploring a new career if early retirement doesn't unfold as expected or relocating to a more affordable location if your dream spot proves too costly. Contemplate the possibility of taking incremental steps rather than making drastic moves, for instance, a trial period at a new job or in a new location before committing fully. Thoroughly assessing your finances will instill confidence in your ability to execute a successful change, or it may reveal the need for adjustments to your plans. You might discover that an extreme reset isn't necessary, and smaller adjustments could suffice. The key is to act with intentionality and mitigate risks. If you've conducted a comprehensive financial analysis and everything aligns, congratulations. You officially have the green light to take the leap. Trim your expenses to make your dreams attainable. Alright, let's say you've taken stock, crunched the numbers, and financially, the prospect of quitting everything to pursue your dreams doesn't seem particularly promising. Despite scrutinizing your bank statements, those extra zeros on your balance remain elusive, and you might not even have a second, let alone a first, home to sell for funding the ideal life you envision. Quite frustrating. But don't throw in the towel just yet. There's a foolproof way to enhance your financial standing, regardless of your salary or the state of your retirement fund. 2 words: spend less. It's genuinely that straightforward. To successfully navigate significant life changes, seize control of your spending and reduce consumption. Scrutinize current habits and eliminate unnecessary expenses. If, like many others, the pandemic prompted you to reevaluate and cut down on consumption, consider yourself a step ahead. Now, aim to maintain this more measured lifestyle. Are you ready to embrace a more frugal approach to living and spending? Don't dive in too aggressively initially. Instead, conduct short experiments, like living on a reduced income for a period, to gauge your ability to cut back. You might discover that you need less than you thought to achieve happiness. On the flip side, you may realize that a bit more is necessary. Be open to exploring income streams, such as part-time or freelance work, to provide that extra flexibility. To optimize future possibilities, consistently keep your spending in check over time. Last-minute slashes may not always suffice to fund a major change. Exerting control over your spending enables you to allocate more resources toward goals like retirement, education, or career transitions. With discipline, many individuals can finance their dreams without depleting their savings. Negotiate your way to an enhanced role, without resigning. What's your vision for the great money reset? Do you fantasize about letting your soul-sucking 9-to-5 boss know exactly what you think of them before tossing your phone into the nearest river and retreating to the mountains for an off-grid life? If so, feel free to skip this blink. On the flip side, maybe you genuinely enjoy your job. It's not perfect, but you find it fulfilling, appreciate the industry you're in, and thrive on the challenges and excitement it brings. Yet, there's something missing. Perhaps you desire more funds to support your passionate hobbies or crave additional responsibility and recognition, aspiring to become a leader in your field. If this resonates with you, if you believe that with some alterations to your work situation, you could align your financial life with your dream life, then I encourage you to assertively approach your boss. Yes, assertively, as in B-U-L-L-Y. Begin by specifying your big ask, whether it's a higher salary, more flexible hours, or the opportunity to work remotely from a tranquil beach in Nicaragua. Next is U, which stands for understanding the framework of your request. Clearly illustrate how your big ask would impact your boss and team both negatively and positively. Do the same for a scenario where your big ask is denied, and you decide to quit. What skills, connections, or revenue will depart with you? Then come the L's. First, lose your ego. Even if your feelings toward your boss aren't entirely positive, a bit of flattery can pave the way for presenting your big ask, so ensure you incorporate some positives into your pitch. Next, leave time to practice. Rehearse your presentation several times to build confidence. And whatever you do, don't yuck it up. In other words, avoid making threats, becoming aggressive, or burning bridges. Even if your big ask is declined, a no doesn't have to be a permanent rejection, unless you mishandle the situation with your boss, in which case, it could be. A big ask doesn't have to be a one-time occurrence. Even as circumstances change, continue advocating for yourself by making both significant requests and ongoing, smaller appeals. Negotiating for a better arrangement empowers you to make positive changes without necessarily resigning from your job. This approach can pave the way for significant, great money resets in your life, opening doors for career transitions or an improved work-life balance. Unlocking financial freedom through your homeownership extends beyond the idyllic image of 2.5 children and a white picket fence. It offers unparalleled financial flexibility in your life. Selling or downsizing your home can inject cash to fuel significant great money resets. The key is to approach your real estate portfolio with strategic thinking, allowing logic, not emotion, to guide decisions about when, if, and why you should sell. First and foremost, while selling may align with financial objectives on paper, parting with the home where your children grew up, your dog roamed the yard, and friends gathered for impromptu dinner parties can be emotionally challenging. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't let them impede a wise decision. Recognize that relinquishing a beloved property may bring short-term pain but could pave the way for long-term happiness. It's unnecessary to have everything perfectly aligned before selling. Waiting for ideal conditions can hinder you from securing the best deal. In a hot market, seizing the opportunity to sell, even without a clear plan, can be advantageous. The proceeds can be used to pay off debts, bolster savings, and explore new possibilities. Maintaining flexibility preserves future choices. For some homeowners, selling their property serves as a means to finance their envisioned future. Others may need to sell to navigate current challenges. Selling your home can be the great money reset that liberates you from mounting debt by unlocking your equity. While selling to address debts should be a last resort, leveraging your equity, if no other options are available, can provide an escape route toward a more financially authentic lifestyle. Although emotionally challenging, a real estate sale often sets the stage for significant positive transformations. Approach the decision thoughtfully, avoiding decisions based on fear or external advice. Let your dreams and values be the driving forces behind this pivotal choice. Craft your ideal job. Imagine you hold the position of CFO at a prominent tech company, yet your true passion lies in creating unique Christmas ornaments through crocheting. Perhaps you're a corporate lawyer envisioning an app that connects dog owners with local dog sitters. The scenario is broad, but the common thread is that many of us work in conventional roles while harboring dreams of transforming our hobbies or ideas into side hustles, and ultimately, making them our main focus. The exciting part? It's entirely achievable. The key is to construct your dream job with financial sustainability at the forefront. Times of upheaval, such as the pandemic, can ignite entrepreneurial spirit, inspiring the initiation of a business or side hustle aligned with your passions. Regardless of your side hustle, when starting, proceed cautiously. Begin with a side hustle while maintaining your current job. This approach allows you to test ideas with minimal risk. Consider this phase as a great gradual reset. Incremental business growth enables experimentation, troubleshooting, and expansion without the looming threat of bankruptcy. Maybe you're not confined to a 9-to-5 routine. Perhaps you've already transformed a side hustle into a thriving enterprise, possibly multiple times. If things feel stagnant and you're poised for another leap, your great reset doesn't necessitate quitting your job but might involve selling your business. The temptation may be to hold out for the highest price, waiting for your business to achieve its maximum gains. Instead of contemplating a potentially higher value in the future, consider what you could achieve with the proceeds from a current $1 million sale. In the event of unexpected business challenges, you may feel limited to two choices: selling or persisting until closure. However, a third option is perpetually available: tap into your resilience and creativity. Explore ways to adapt offerings to evolving market needs rather than closing shop. Identifying areas where you fall short in connecting with customers can lead to discovering a new niche, while recognizing unmet client needs can pave the way for creating innovative offerings. Commencing or transforming a business introduces opportunities for positive change. Take bold but deliberate steps, avoid jeopardizing stability. Let prudent entrepreneurialism propel your great reset. Shape your long-term financial overhaul. You might not currently foresee the need for a significant financial reset, but circumstances requiring one can arise unexpectedly. A sudden workplace restructuring might prompt thoughts of early retirement, or a health scare could highlight the finite nature of time, urging you to pursue long-standing desires like motorcycling around Vietnam. Proactively planning for a potential financial reset is a wise move to avoid scrambling at the last minute. Ideally, initiate your financial planning 5 to 10 years before any potential career or life changes. Forecast your future spending requirements and use this projection to establish a savings target. Incorporate worst-case scenarios into your planning by securing wills, life insurance, and disability insurance. While we hope these precautions won't be necessary, abstaining from them does not constitute savings. It jeopardizes your family's well-being. Prepare emotionally, not just financially. Meaningful changes originate from within, emerging after introspection. Avoid feeling pressured to make everything happen simultaneously. That approach often leads to overwhelm and burnout. Scaffold your reset by implementing small, incremental shifts in your life and thought patterns over time. Gradually, these adjustments will forge new neural pathways that support more significant changes. Keep in mind that your great money reset isn't fundamentally about money. It's about reevaluating your life. Money serves as a tool to facilitate this transformation. Recognize that life is brief. Don't allow fear to impede your progress. With thoughtful planning and self-reflection, even an unexpected reset can transform into a wonderful opportunity. In conclusion, irrespective of your current financial situation, attaining your ideal life is possible without compromising financial stability. By implementing sustainable and deliberate lifestyle changes, you can confidently take the significant step toward a more fulfilling and authentic future. Thank you for joining us on this rewarding journey of knowledge and inspiration. If you found value in the insights we've shared and are eager for more wisdom from impactful books, we encourage you to back our channel. Notably, a substantial number of our listeners haven't subscribed yet, so we kindly ask you to consider hitting the like, share, and subscribe buttons to stay linked with one of the leading book summary channels online. Subscribing ensures a steady stream of uplifting and thought-provoking summaries, keeping you involved and inspired. Your support is pivotal, and in return, we pledge to consistently provide high-quality book summaries in a timely fashion. Let's persist in this pursuit of growth and enlightenment together. Wishing you joyful reading, continuous learning, and ongoing personal development.